All right.
I allow Spirit to move in me. I allow Spirit to set me free. To set me free. I allow Spirit to move in me. I allow Spirit to set me free. To guide my hands and feet, to set my heart on fire, to ease my mind, and I will go out into the world and shine this light, and I will go out into my life and set things right, and I will dance with sheer delight, and I will remember who I am with all my might. I allow Spirit to move in me. I allow Spirit to set me free. To set me free. I allow Spirit to move in me. I allow Spirit to set me free. To guide my hands and feet, to set my heart on fire, to ease my mind, and I will go out into
Wow. Now we know why we're so excited to be here tonight, right? This is our keynote speaker and musician for the night. So it's all the Elise Carver show. So we can't wait to get there.
I can't wait to.
Yeah. All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Spiritual Unity Movement. This is our full moon world healing meditation ceremony. We have been doing this once a month for this board for at least 15 years, but it's been going on for 25, 30 years. So we are just so grateful that each one of you are here. We are here tonight to receive and radiate divine love and divine energy and wisdom, and we know all of that's going to happen tonight. So we do it at the time of the full moon every month because we are linking up in spirit, in consciousness with other people all over the globe that go out in the evening of the full moon and do ceremony and, just praise and love this planet. I can tell you in Bali, where I was in March, the full moon is a big, big deal. They just love their full moons. And can you imagine on this little Indonesian island and out there when the moon comes out, it's just amazing. So we're linking up with all of that consciousness all over the world. So I'm welcoming our viewers online tonight. Thank you for being here. Maybe Mary Catherine is here. She told me she would come on Zoom tonight. And there's a link in the chat already for donations. Frank, our president, has put it to make it easy for you to donate to us. So I'm just so happy that everyone is here, whether you're here physically right in the room or you're just linking up with us heart to heart online. So we are, I'll say it early because we say it late, but we are a 501c3 nonprofit. It is only your donations and our board that tithes to this organization that keeps it going every month. We are so, so grateful to Reverend Mike McMorrow and CSL Granada Hills for allowing us once a month to use their beautiful space and come in here and do these beautiful ceremonies. So we pay them a tithe or rent, and we have to pay liability insurance, all of this stuff just so we can be here once a month, 12 times a year. So we ask for $20, but we would never turn anyone away, but we'd also, if you come and you get fed here, we're looking for ongoing tithers. So anyway, that's my spiel for that. All right, so thank you. I'm just going to read our SUM mission statement: to celebrate the spiritual unity of all life and raise the consciousness of light and love through community meditation and education, and to inspire and empower those who attend the World Healing Meditation ceremonies and all of humanity with the life-transforming experience of healing, oneness, and unity. We are saving our planet from the inside. Aho. And we've started the last few months, and I want to do it again tonight, reading My Prayer for Our Country by Ernest Holmes, who was the founder of Centers for Spiritual Living, previously Religious Science. Believing in the divine destiny of the United States of America and in the preservation of liberty, security, and self-expression for all, I offer this, my prayer for my country. I know that divine intelligence governs the destiny of the United States of America, directing the thought and the activity of all who guide its affairs. I know that success, prosperity, and happiness are the gifts of freedom and the divine heritage of everyone in this country, that they are now operating in the affairs of every individual in this country. I know that divine guidance enlightens the collective mind of the people of this country, causing it to know that economic security may come to all without the loss of either personal freedom or individual self-expression. I know that no one can believe or be led to believe that personal freedom must be surrendered in order to ensure economic security for all. The all-knowing mind contains the answer to every problem which confronts this country. I know that every leader in this country is now directed by this all-knowing mind and has the knowledge of a complete solution to every problem. Each is impelled to act upon this knowledge to the end that abundance, security, and peace shall come to all. And I know that this spiritual democracy shall endure, guaranteeing to everyone in this country personal liberty, happiness, and self-expression. And so it is. Originally published in the Science of Mind magazine, July 1953. So you see, we are still knowing that this is the truth, right? Beautiful. So now, before we go much further, I want to invite Diana Shakti up to talk about a community gathering that she has been planning and is coordinating. And so here she comes. Come up, come up. Yes, 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 yes.
Thank you, Nancy. Okay, so I want to invite you all to this this gathering that I'm putting together. It's for peace, freedom, and hope. And just some calling that came to me as I was feeling anxious and thinking about everything that was happening in our country and in Los Angeles. And I did one of these in San Diego, and it was really nice. It was very successful. And there was these two ladies who joined us with this big drum, like a drum. And they drive around the country taking a huge drum. And I should have put a picture of that. And they joined us at that time. So everything just fell into place. It was very magical. So I wanted to bring it here. And then I met up with a friend from CSUN. So we're going to host it on Friday, September 26th from 6 to 8. At the Chicano House, at the lawn of the Chicano House, which is, that's the address on Plummer Street. And then there's gonna involve peace warrior activation, which is something that I lead. And then we have, there's a theater there called Aztlan Theater, and they were, you have something we can perform. And so I started writing together a little piece that goes with the event and about freedom, peace, freedom, and hope. And so we invite you to come, bring your butterfly wings if anybody wants to be part of we need a few people to be part of the ensemble. And then you come in with the butterfly wings. And then, so it's a little, the skit deals with liberating the Statue of Liberty, which she has the 3 chains. One chain is of control, of the fear that we have been feeling, and the division that the administration is trying to do, divide us in different ways. So it's the kind of like the butterflies and different these colors and this represented in female form, the peace, freedom, and hope come and remove these chains from the Statue of Liberty. So we could use a few actors if anybody's we need a few more people to be part of the ensemble and wear the butterfly wings and be part of the street theater, and then also just some drumming to end it, to bring it all together with a drum circle at the end. So I want to invite you. Hopefully all of you will come and join. It's free, and the only thing is you might have to pay the parking, or there's some free parking on Reseda, or if you know the area, you might find some free. But that's it. All CSUN students and local community are welcome, and I'm the one hosting it with a couple of the friends and a couple. Here, Florence has been helping me, and a couple other have been helping put it together. So come, get your wings and join us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Diana. Yeah, she has flyers, so take them. And we have I'm a little out of order, but we have a healing box in the back, and Florence Riggs is our director of our healing ministry. She sends out the prayer requests that we receive here on the full moon to a huge team of of healers that pray over them for a month or more. So if you have any prayer requests tonight, there's prayer request cards back there, and put them in the box, and know that you'll be prayed for, and that prayer works. Thank you. And there's also sign-up clipboards. If you didn't give us your email address when you arrived, if you would, or if it's changed, please give us your new email and your phone number. We also do a robocall because we are never here at the same day, at the same time, because we try to get as close to the full moon as possible. We usually are not here on a Saturday night. This was a little different for us that we were able to be, but usually it is during the week, the closest to the full moon. So that's why we do the robocall. So I think I've covered everything. So I'm going to invite our board member Leslie up at this time to do our opening ritual.
Thank you, Nancy. And as she said, I am Leslie. And this is the first time I get to stand up here and do this. So it's cool. So that means you get to forgive me if I need it, right? All right, anyway. We ask that you please turn off your cell phones all the way off, because even vibrating can be distracting during meditation. And now we begin our full moon meditation this evening with an invocation. Great Father, Mother, God, and Goddess, be with us here now. Hold this space sacred from which we may do our work. Open our hearts to your golden light that we may radiate love into the hearts of all. Open our minds to your divine knowing that we may radiate understanding into the minds of all. Open our spirits to your infinite presence that we may radiate awareness into the spirits of all. One heart, one mind, one spirit, unlimited and indivisible. Be still and know I am God. Acknowledging that spirit is one and the paths to God are many, in our opening ritual we will honor the world's religions and the many names of God with a quote from each religion on the topic of love. A bell will be rung by you, Nancy, by me. Oh, yeah. I don't have a bell. There's a doorbell. What's that? No, that doesn't do it. I could just say ding.
We're bringing you over.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Let me test this here. Is that good? Okay, cool. Okay, with a quote from each religion on the topic of love. A bell will be rung and a candle lit as the name of divinity is sounded for each of the major religions of the world, after which we will sound the Om. Om is an ancient sacred tone, a deepening sound. The Om allows an intoning of grace, balance, and empowerment. There's no right or wrong way. Simply relax into your own tone. Open to the nuances of this sacred sound as it moves through you. Our opening ritual will conclude with all of us sounding the Om several times, each on our own note, in our own time, in a continuing free-form rhythm, creating a tapestry of healing sound. Wait a minute. Sorry. All right. We honor all religions as expressions of the one God. Great Spirit, Divine Essence, may the wellspring of love find in us an unimpeded channel. Om. In the sacred tradition of Taoism, the Tao, Spirit arms us with love. Om. the sacred tradition of Buddhism, Lord Buddha, cultivate a heart of love. Om. In the sacred tradition of Buddhism, the Lord, I did that one. Did I do that? I'm so sorry. This is the tradition of the sacred feminine. Okay, we got it. The goddess in all her forms, the divine mother loves, nurtures, and sustains all. Om. In the sacred tradition of Judaism, Adonai Elohim, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, and your neighbor as yourself. Om. In the sacred tradition of Christianity, God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. God is love. Om. In the sacred tradition of First Nations, people of all lands, love is the medicine that holds all life together. Om. In the sacred tradition of Islam, Allah, this is love, to fly toward a secret sky, to cause 100 veils to fall each moment. Om. In the sacred tradition of all other religions, you may now together say any additional names of divinity that you would like to invoke. Baha'i. Oh. Let us now uncross our legs and close our eyes if they are not already closed. Take a long, deep breath in and out, in and out. As you take another deep breath, relax and let go of the day, let go of the people, the challenges, and just be. When you are ready, put your feeling attention into your heart center and relax. Imagine a bright, warm sun floating above your head. Its rays are emanating down into the crown of your head. The sun is releasing a pure white light. This light is floating down, filling your head, your neck. It floats across your shoulders and down your arms and out your hands. It fills your torso. Your organs are enveloped in this pulsating, purifying light of the sun. As the sunlight continues to float down your body, through your legs, and out the bottom of your feet, it washes away all impurities, all imperfections, all pain and dis-ease deep into the central core of the earth. Your body is filled with divine energy. Right now you are whole, perfect, and complete. As the light continues to energize, pulsate, and vibrate, Allow it to expand out through your auric fields, your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual energetic fields. As you continue to feel the perfection of your light body, allow it to expand and fill this room with divine essence. Continue to expand your awareness and divine essence out of this sacred space and imagine an intent that you are now permeating all of Los Angeles with the pure divine essence. Expand your awareness to all of California, all of the U.S., and allow it to flow out across the globe, enveloping Mother Earth and all of her beings with the pure divine essence. The white light of perfection is now vibrating and pulsating, connecting all the beings on the planet who gather with conscious intent to heal, balance, harmonize, and unify the islands of light. We have now set the vibrational tone for the ceremony. Slowly and gently allow your awareness back to the room and the present time. Take a deep breath and open your eyes. Now it's you. I'm sorry. Oops. Thanks, Leslie. Hi, everybody. Hi. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay, are you sure? Yes, we're sure. Okay. Okay, so welcome to another full moon. It's our 9th full moon of the year. Right? It's kind of amazing, like we're headed into fall. So normally the full moon in September is known as the harvest moon, but because it's so early in September, it actually is called the corn moon because the harvest moon is the closest to the fall equinox. So that will actually be the full moon that's in October. So this is the Pisces full moon. There's a lunar eclipse and a blood moon, right? This is all happening tomorrow. The full moon is tomorrow. We won't be able to see the lunar eclipse unless you're going to Australia tonight. So you'll be able to see it there. You won't be able to see it here. But it rises tomorrow, revealing secrets, closing chapters, and challenging routines, right? A fog descends upon the collective, challenging the structure we once considered reliable. Surprise. This full moon is about to unravel some false truths and open your eyes to things that you might not have noticed before. This is an opportunity to improve broken situations. With the sun shining in logical Virgo, teamwork and practicality provide a buffer against waves of confusion. The unpredictable nature of eclipses suggests thinking outside of the box may be necessary when brainstorming resolutions. The eclipse is urging us to evolve and grow, right? The total lunar eclipse makes for stronger energy and signals the beginning of a new 6-month cycle. Deceptive vibes accompany this full moon, and it'll be important to watch out for gaslighting and manipulation. Again, surprise. I'm telling you, all of these full moons this year, the theme has been the same, right? It's about revolution, it's about individuality, it's about standing in your truth. New information is bound to emerge as the moon brings light where there was once darkness. Frustrations may bubble up if you sense that you are being pandered to by disingenuous people. Rather than attempting to convince or sway those who may be delusional, find strength in the numbers of those who know the truth, right? Power is in the hands of the people when the efforts are united and coordinated. Rally with peers who are riding the same wavelength to push for what is fair and right.
Venus's influence right now will help us to avoid selfishness, moodiness, and overall sensitivity. Closings play a large part in any full moon, right? But the eclipse energy present could cause endings to feel quite sudden. So luckily, as the shock subsides, an intense sense of peace will settle in. Psychic premonitions and intuitive dreams will be very prevalent during this, like starting now through Monday or Tuesday, providing guidance from beyond. Make sure to protect your peace, ground yourself with meditation, and get ready for the upcoming month. Thank you.
There's not a curtain, but it feels like there's a curtain. Good evening. This is our time to involve our bodies in our spiritual pursuit of oneness. So, let's get up. Om Shanti. The words are here. We repeat the same melody over and over again. We pick up the pace a little bit and do your best to sing along. And some harmonies in the house would be awesome. Let there be peace in my mind. Let there be peace in the earth. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Shanti, Om. 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 Om. Om Shanti, Om. Peace within my mind. Peace within my mind. God and only God is moving me. Peace within my mind. God and only God I live to see. Peace within my mind. God and only God is moving me. Peace within my mind. God and only God I live to see. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Shanti, Om. 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 Om Shanti, Om. Peace within my heart. Peace within my heart. God and only God is moving me. Peace within my heart. God and only God I live to see. Peace within my heart. God and only God is moving me. Peace within my heart. God and only God I live to see. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Shanti, Om. 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 Om Shanti, Om. Peace within the earth. Peace within the earth. God and only God is moving me. Peace within the earth. God and only God I live to see. Peace within the earth. God and only God is moving me. Peace within the earth. God and only God I live to see. Om Shanti Om Shanti Om Shanti Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om Shanti Om Shanti Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om Shanti Om Shanti Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om Shanti Om Shanti Shanti. Again. Om Shanti Om Shanti Om Shanti Shanti Om. 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 Om Shanti Om Shanti Great job! Excuse me.
Didn't stay up here. There it is. There it is. Oops. What happened? Maybe I'll just read it this way because it's easier than reading it off my phone. So I want to introduce our guest speaker and musician tonight. You've already had the privilege of hearing her earlier, and we're so excited she's here. Elise Carver is a versatile musician and songwriter with over 25 years' experience performing professionally and teaching music. She is currently the lead musician, I think the director of the music ministry, right? At Redondo Beach Centers for Spiritual Living, and performs frequently throughout Southern California with the, do they call it the Fake Matthews? Oh, Fake Matthews Band, a musical celebration of the music of Dave Matthews. She received her Bachelor of Music and Voice from Boston University, and while studying there, sang frequently with the Tanglewood Festival Chorus. She has released a self-titled EP and is also currently releasing self-produced spiritual music on a regular basis. When Elise is not performing music, she is helping people pursue their spiritual path through the magical guidance of the tarot or via the transformative power of kundalini activation. Without further ado, Elise Carver.
Thank you all for having me. I really appreciate it. So just a little bit about me. Yes, my name is Elise. I've lived in LA since about 2007. So yeah, since I went out here, you know, so many musicians come out with the idea that they want to be rock stars. I too wanted to be a rock star, sort of. I just thought it seemed like a cool idea. Why not, right? And then, you know, I got out here, I made an EP, and then I goofed off for a long time. And I thought, that's not really my passion. What is my passion? So I go and continue to kind of dabble musically and everything, and I go, what is all this about the divine inspiration, the spark that I feel like I should be having with this music? It was around the time when I moved out here that I started reading a lot of the works of Wayne Dyer. And yeah, and I'm sure we're all familiar with him and his wonderful, wonderful body of work. That's when I began to go, I don't know how often I've felt that real flow of divine inspiration, that spark that is having me just continue to want to follow that thread. Where is that going to come from? I don't know. And once in a while, I'd have a moment, and I'd get so excited. But then it'd flutter on by. And then I'd have another one. And I'm sure this sort of situation is probably one that resonates with many of you. It's something that we just go through as humans, trying to figure out what is it that is our purpose? What is it that is meant to come through, to express through us? So, you know, the years go by, and one major moment of divine inspiration comes through when I realized I need to be writing spiritual music. I need to be writing music that really makes me want to come alive and makes me want to share truly what I am saying, rather than just, you know, old love song kind of stuff, which is great. It has its moment, but how often can you sing about heartbreak, you know? Yeah, it gets old after a little while, at least for me. So anyway, long story longer, I continue to try to follow that spark. And then I thought, well, that's cool. But I don't know, it feels like there's still some room for something. So a little while later, I discovered kundalini activation, not kundalini yoga, but kundalini activation. Are any of you familiar with that? Oh, it's an amazing, amazing healing modality, and I'd be happy to talk about it afterwards with you. It's incredible. But that was a massive, massive spark that came alive in me. I thought, I need to continue to explore this. This is wonderful. I'm in the flow. I feel like I'm doing the work of God when I do this. And then I'm continuing my journey. And lo and behold, I start getting into oracle cards a lot. I thought, that's really fun. That's fun for me. Follow the fun. Cool. I'm on vacation in Cape Cod with my family, and I bring, let me grab it. I bring this little deck of cards with me. I'm like, tarot. Ooh, these seem daunting. 78 cards. Well, it'll give me something to do when my daughter is taking a nap. She was about 10 months old at the time, and I thought, that'll give me something to do. So, you know, as a young mom, I go, or, you know, a new mom, rather. The young is debatable, but I go, okay, I'm going to go ahead and ask a question. You know, I'm going through some stuff. I have a lot of adjustments happening. I want to pull out a card. And I ask my question, and the first card that comes up is the Eight of Swords. Now, how many of you are familiar with tarot? Just a show of hands. Okay, cool, thank you. How many of you it's totally new to? We don't know anything about tarot. Wonderful. Okay, great. Thank you. I just wanted to get a tarot temperature, if you will, of the room. So the Eight of Swords, I will read you exactly what the Eight of Swords said from this little white book that comes in here, telling you all the meanings. Feeling stuck, having more options than you thought, an opportunity to let go of an old story. It continues. Chris Ann, the author of this deck and the artist, has an affirmation that says, I am free to choose my healing and my light. That is not what I wanted to see. I thought, what? That's not the answer. Wait, it's about me? The problem I'm having, the question I have, I'm in the driver's seat? Hang on a second. I go and do a little more digging. Another wonderful tarot expert named Benabel Wen says, the seeker feels stuck in a situation as if there is no way out. The seeker feels that he or she has done nothing to deserve this. I'm like, check, check. However, the seeker is not actually bound, merely blind to his or her way out of the bindings. With strength and creativity, the seeker can be released. The imprisonment is in their state of mind. So I thought, okay, interesting. The next day, I shuffle the cards. I said, okay, let's try this again, because that does not resonate with my state of mind right now. No. I shuffle the cards, and guess what? I pull the Eight of Swords again. And that was the moment when I said, there must be something to this. And not only must there be something to this, there must be something to me being truly in the driver's seat of my own life. I had to look at all the situations that I kept pulling these cards go. I expected all this, these empowering, like, you go do the things that are already in your mind, and messages. And it said, you need to take another look. You need to adjust your perspective. You need to be grateful. You are not seeing the goodness fully that is in your life. Ooh, I'm getting all choked up. Anyway, it really saved me from making some poor decisions. And so I thought, okay, this is a deck of cards. I am on my spiritual journey. And by the way, this is not meant to necessarily be a tarot commercial, but I just want to share with you my viewpoints. I said, what is this? What's going on here? How does tarot work? Could someone be talking to me through this card? Could this be me having a conversation with my higher self, my soul, God? What is going on here? Rachel Pollack, tarot expert and pioneer who made her transition in 2017, says, the tarot contains a philosophy, an outline of how human consciousness evolves, and a vast compendium of human experience. She continues to say it is objective because it bypasses conscious decision, but it is not impartial. On the contrary, it attempts to push us in certain directions: optimism, spirituality, a belief in the necessity and value of change. which I resonate with very, very much. There is so much to be said about the work of Carl Jung and the idea of synchronicity, the idea of universal archetypes, that no matter at what point in your life, if you pull something, it causes your mind to explore it. It causes your soul to sit and resonate with it for a second. So whether tarot is your jam or not, the idea, what I want to do tonight is take us on a meditative journey through some of the archetypes of the major arcana. I personally believe that God is in everything, everywhere. You cannot escape God. So why would God not necessarily be present in a pack of cards that you're putting that intention into, you're putting that question into, you're asking for divine guidance? It can be in anything. I'm sure I could come up with messages from God and, a bunch of feathers. At the end of the day, I figured with all of the intention of all of the millions of people that have put that intention into this tool, I find it to be a very, very valuable tool, and it has helped me in many, many ways. And it continues to go forth as I help others as well find clarity and find transformation through the advice in these cards. At the end of the day, tonight, what I'd like to do is see if we can go on a meditative musical experience together through some of these archetypes. Excuse me. Given the energy of the moon and the lunar eclipse, it seems like a wonderful time to see what message might come through for you. If there is a divine spark that wants to be lit tonight, if there is a problem that the universe is beckoning you to solve, if there is a subtler message, something that doesn't necessarily make sense right now, but later after you leave, there might be something that comes from it. Or it could be just a moment where you get to just enjoy some music, enjoy some movement, and see just how you would like to go ahead and explore these sorts of questions in your own life later on. In any case, I would like to take us on a musical journey. If no message comes through during this meditation and this journey, that's okay. Just try as much as you can to be present in the moment and present in the questions and present in the lyrics so that it may hopefully come through in your dreams or in life, or there's a little flickering of something that you can take away from this moment tonight into your lives. And for anyone who's watching on Zoom, please participate with us. I really appreciate everybody who's here tonight, and I am very humbled to be sharing this journey with you. I will offer some prompts as we go along, but feel free to go ahead and stand up if you want to, close your eyes if you want to, sit, stand, dance, anything you want. This is your journey. Thank you, Frank. We begin with the High Priestess. I welcome you all to turn within for a moment. Take a deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In, out. As you breathe, I invite you to imagine that you are taking each breath in directly through your feet, through your connection with the earth itself. With each breath, you are connecting to the wisdom of the Great Mother. Like a mother who nurtures a baby, with each connecting breath we offer to her, she holds us within her nurturing embrace. Safe, reassured, held. Take a moment to bask in the knowingness that you are connected to this wisdom. The first stop is the High Priestess. She represents for us our intuition, deep inner wisdom that lies behind the veil. Our inner voice that at times is so quiet that we have to still everything in order to hear her. She has a message for you today. It may be a dream for something you would like to see happen in your life. It may be a change your soul is yearning for you to make. a problem that beckons you to solve, or just an abstract fluttering. Whatever the message is, she invites us all to enter into her temple now. As you stand before her, ask permission to peer behind the veil. And receive her message. Allow your mind to wander wherever it wants to go. This message, this symbol is for you. If it speaks to you, feel free to make it a moving meditation where you can feel divine intelligence course through your body. We now embody the Fool. The Fool is the spark of a new adventure, the slinging of a pack over your back, and a deep breath as you look out onto the horizon. The Fool does not know what awaits them. The Fool only knows that there is a horizon full of possibility, that there is a voice inside, driven by the mind of God, that beckons the Fool to take one step off of the ledge, off of the known, into a vast world of the unknown, the new, the now, the risky. And the Fool is propelled by the undeniable magnetic pull of divine inspiration to make this dream, this yearning, this message we have received come fully to life. If you choose, I would invite you now to stand and slowly move and stretch your body to feel your aliveness, to feel the pulse of Shakti, the goddess intelligence manifest in you that pulses through every cell of your body. Know that you are indeed the Fool, embodied, alive, and full of incredible possibility, unimaginable potential, the complete ability to allow God to speak through you, to work as you, and to become a divine channel of what God is trying to create in your life. Take a moment to offer gratitude for your aliveness, for your body, your vessel, your temple, and for the spark to create something new that has been lit in your heart. We now advance to the chariot. There it is. The first step along your path has been taken. The magical message has been received. Your inbox is open and the spiritual ping has been flagged. So, what to do with a divinely inspired idea like this? Well, it will never fully come to fruition if we just think about it, we need to inject a little bit of action. So here is where we board the chariot. We take the reins of our idea and we saddle up. We inject our impulse of divine inspiration with a healthy dose of willpower. We put our key into the ignition of our inspiration and we become the vehicle by which all action takes place. We liberate ourselves from stagnation and we place more fuel in the tank. We create the divinely fueled momentum that makes all dreams become reality. We step into a place of full-bodied yes. Yes. That's right. You guys seem like you're with me. Cool. So we take a little of that willpower and then we ask the universe to show us the way. That's right, because I'm taking action here, the road's ahead of me. I'm in the driver's seat and pedals to the metal now. There's nothing anyone could ever say to sway me. I wanna see this dream become a living thing, so people watch me now. I know I'm meant to make this change in my life, so baby watch me world. I am unstoppable and no, nothing can stop me. We're taking action here, the road's ahead of us. We're in the driver's seat, the pedals to the metal now. There's nothing anyone could ever say to sway us. We wanna see this dream become a living thing, so baby watch me now. I know I'm meant to make this change in my life, so baby watch me world. I am unstoppable and no, nothing can stop me. At this step along our journey, we are visited by the magician, the part of us that can make any dream come true, that can create any reality. The magician does that by pouring all of themselves into this dream. They use every tool at their disposal and nothing short of the elements of our very existence to manifest this dream into reality. They first inject fire, their passion, their spark, the ignition, the motivation, the gasoline. The next item in the divine recipe is water. The love they have for this dream, the emotions, the tenderness they will carry to keep the dream alive. The next cosmic ingredient is air, the mental fortitude, the human mind plugged fully into the divine mind, the knowingness that all is possible and all is already here and awaiting us. And last but not least, the magician plants the seed of this dream into the earth, the grounding, three-dimensional Mother Gaia energy that is present in every single cell of our body and is reflected in the reciprocity we take part in when we build our dream from the ground up. The magician has no doubt in the power of God, expressed through us, as us. We are divine instruments. There is no room for timidity in the magician. Why? Because I'm taking action here, the road's ahead of me. I'm in the driver's seat, the pedals to the metal now. There's nothing anyone could ever say to sway me. I wanna see this dream become a living thing, so baby watch me now. I know I'm meant to make this change in my life, so baby watch me world. I am unstoppable and no, nothing can stop me. We're taking action here, the road's ahead of us. We're in the driver's seat and pedals to the metal now. There's nothing anyone could ever say to sway me. I want to see this living dream become a living thing, so watch me world. I know I'm meant to make this change in my life, so baby watch me world. I am unstoppable, oh no, nothing will stop me, so watch me now. I know I'm meant to make this change in my life, so baby watch me world. I am unstoppable and no, nothing can stop me. Great job, everyone. To switch gears a little, we now go to the tower and death. To believe that life is without challenges is sort of like burying our heads in the sand a little, isn't it? As a chariot is going into the world, there is no doubt that we will at some point meet something we don't expect. The karmic wheel of fortune, the seasons of change that we all experience in this human form, are bound to bring obstacles to our life. To deny their existence, well, it's denying us of the very path by which we evolve. For it's easy to be joyful amidst joyful circumstances, but how often do we rely on and remember at a cellular soul level our connection to God and the remembrance that we are completely whole in moments where we feel broken? To face apparent darkness and say, there is a lesson here that will help me expand my wings. I will see this moment for what it is, an opportunity for my soul to expand, for my understanding to deepen, for me to metamorphosize. Can we switch to death now, please, Frank? We ask, God, what must I let go of in this moment? God, what must I become to overcome these apparent circumstances? What is it that you are seeking to express through me now? Everything that doesn't serve me, everything that doesn't do me any good, everything I need to let go of now, I surrender to God. Every single tear that I have cried, every single moment I felt forsaken, everything I don't understand right now, I surrender to God. I surrender to God. Let God reveal to me what I need to know. Let God reveal to me who I am. Let God reveal to me where I need to grow, and I surrender for everything that doesn't serve me, everything that doesn't do me any good, everything I need to let go of, I surrender to God. Every single tear that I have cried, every single moment I felt forsaken, everything I don't understand right now, I surrender
God, I surrender to God. We now go to the star. Just when all else feels lost, for a moment, a beam of light appears, cutting through the darkness. As we shift our focus to God in the moments where we feel most defeated, a tiny light begins to shine through that darkness, offering us one of the most precious gifts that we could ever receive: hope. The gift of the star is the thread of hope that shines through the fog, through the clouds, that bright beam of knowingness that through all of the shadows, despite all confusion, the star shines eternal, never wavering, as a reminder that God is always there and we are never forsaken, and it shines from within. Goddess of heaven, I see your light shining through. Oh, brilliant protector, illuminate and renew. For in darkness I cry, I'm riddled with fear, I'm scrambling for answers, I'm covered in tears. Then I remind myself you are within, I'm never alone. So I have hope, hope for the world, hope for my dreams, hope for all things to work out, and nothing's ever bad as it may seem, that you won't leave me, that I'm never ever alone. In you all things are possible, and so I have hope, that beautiful golden thread of light that we must always trust is there, reminding us of our wholeness, our oneness with God. Even when our human eyes cannot see it, cannot grasp it, cannot sense that it is there in the darkness, it is the subtle, silent, yet extraordinarily powerful reminder of our ever-present unity with Spirit. That there is goodness and purpose and love hidden in all things, and that we only have to remember that it is there, and it will never forsake you.
that no matter what has happened and what is showing up in your life, you are made of spirit. You are one with God. You are inseparable from that. Unbelievable creative love that from which all good in the universe has sprung. You are unstoppable. The divine spark has been lit in you. Where does it go? Because in you, God can do anything. God wants to work as you, through you. Allow God to do that. Hope for the world. Hope for our dreams. Hope for all things to work out. And nothing is as bad as it seems. No, you won't leave me. And I'm never, ever alone. In you, all things are possible. And so I have hope. We now come to the moment of judgment, that moment when we've gone through so much already, and we come full circle to the cosmic realization, the truth of all truths, the truth we started when we began this trip called life. Isn't it funny how many detours we can take in order to get back to where we started? We're reminded at that moment, vulnerable and open, of our unwavering connection to Source, our divinity, our true identity, the crux of our entire spiritual framework, that God is all there is, and God and we are one. To quote Tosha Silver, may we always remember our true identity, unlimited light and love. Let us know ourselves as pure consciousness. Wake us from the sleepwalk of believing that we are only human. When we fully settle into that remembrance, we can accomplish anything. Because we are not only harnessing the power of our humanness, we are pulling it fully, body, mind, and spirit, into the mind of God. I would invite you to move with me if you feel led to dance, or if you feel led to sit, however Spirit moves you. I am one with God, as God is in you, God is in me. Not a sacrifice, but a surrender to love, abiding in love. And now the calling is divine, to reveal and not deny that we're standing in presence. Remember who you are, made with the light of all the stars, and shine with the essence of God. You and I were born deserving, worthy of a joy join you guys down here. We are one with God, as God is in all. God is in us. Not a God without, but a spirit within, always within. So we will live in harmony, honoring our divinity, and be love, receive love. We are the hands of the divine. We have the power to align our hearts with the essence of God. You and I were born deserving, worthy of a joy unending. Unlock your soul and set it free by remembering who you are. Feed the light that dwells within you. Every day's a chance to renew. A new beginning starts this moment by remembering who you are. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for going along with me on this journey tonight through many of the archetypes of the major arcana. I hope that it has spoken to you so far. We have one more stop on our journey, and it is the world. It's that realization when you know all along that you were born to do this. It's the full body yes. When you've arrived at a point, when you realize the seed wasn't planted in you by you, it was planted in you by God. And as you come to the end of the road, you realize another is beginning. Where does the next one lead? So as you go into your week, I ask that you ask yourself, what seed has been planted in me? And how does God want to see it grow? God planted a seed in me, watered it in my dreams, gave it the soil of my longing. The seed brought sun to my heart, melted the ice that had formed there, and it gave me a reason to come alive. And I know I'm the gardener, the heart
harvest is mine. And I know I'm ready to roll up my sleeves. I know that it's time. Now my dream is alive. God has planted the seed. I know I can't fail. No, I'll succeed. For God makes no mistakes, and you are me. And when I face a mountain, I know I will climb. When I face the shadows, the moonlight is mine. God would never give me a dream that's too big for me. It's my destiny. When first the seed started to sprout, I asked, where did you come from? I didn't expect you. You weren't the plan. I was just living my life when the lightning struck me. I tried to deny it, but it would not let go of me. And I know I have captured something divine. And I know that I must care for it. It's meant to be mine. For now my dream is alive. God has planted the seed. I know I can't fail. I know I'll succeed. For God makes no mistakes, and you are me. And when I face a mountain, I know I will climb. And when I face the shadows, the moonlight is mine. God would never give me a dream that's too big for me. Now when I face a mountain, I know I will climb. When I face the shadows, the moonlight is mine. God would never give me a dream that's too big for me. It's my destiny. It's my destiny.
A shortened world healing meditation for like 5 minutes. You want to come up? You have it? Okay, come up. Come up. Florence is going to bring us full orb. I don't even, Elise,
We have been full orbed already.
we're going to do like, we'll do 5 minutes. Just to bring us grounded.
This was an incredibly moving, continuous moment of joy, an embodiment of peace, creativity, active meditation. So let's just take a breath now and go into the stillness and bring ourselves into a more passive meditation. As we continue to bring those ideas of the various archetypes coming from the tarot, the high priestess, the fool, the chariot, the magician, the tower, death, the star, judgment, and the world. And the message that came through our beautiful Elise tonight: be love, receive love, and embody peace. Connect more into that peaceful center in your heart, that wonderful divine spark of love, and expand it and send it out into the world. Send that peaceful vibration of love, light, acceptance, harmony, balance to all beings everywhere as we spend the next 5 minutes in deep silence. receive that yesness and come on back. And as you prepare to open your eyes and come back into the world and the beautiful essence of who you are, as you walk in the world, you are ambassadors and advocates of peace. Thank you, thank you. Nancy will do our closing words. Once again, Elise Carver, where are you? Beautiful. Oh.
You know, I have to say, Elise, like I said in the beginning, we've been doing these for 15 years. And I don't know if we've ever had a ceremony that touched my heart. You are magnificent. You are such a creative, beautiful goddess to descend on us. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Winston, didn't I tell you? You ended up in the right place at the right time tonight. Wow, wow, beautiful. I already am so excited that it'll be on YouTube so we can go watch it again and I can meditate with you in, whew, wow. All right, well, let's, see, Frank, it's just amazing. This is our closing invocation. I would like you to read it with me right now. Let's go. Father, Mother, God, and Goddess, thank you for the blessings we have received. Be with us now as we leave this sacred circle and go forth into our daily lives, taking the energy generated here tonight out into our homes, our work, the people we love, and all we touch. May we be your open channels into this world each day. And so it is. Aho. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, no, here. Okay. I don't have words at this point. But just one more time, we're a 501c3 nonprofit. If you haven't been able to donate on your way out, if you could, if you would like to tithe to us, if we are meeting, that need in you, that you would love to do that on a monthly basis, we would just be so honored. Let's see. Could I ask, is it up here? Next month's, oh my gosh. Now this is another phenomenal man you cannot miss, Gerald Rivers. He is right now in Topanga directing and a play at the Will Gear Theatricum. He does drum circles all over the Southern California, right there in Pasadena at Ahaya, he does drum circles. He has been all over the United States doing this presentation of Dr. Martin Luther King. You cannot miss this man. I mean, at least you should even come back. Have you ever seen Gerald Rivers? He is phenomenal, phenomenal. Yes, please. Come up here and say it, Dina, so everybody can hear. Yes, he is. I can't believe we're having Gerald Rivers.
We were blessed, my husband and I, by Nancy, to see Gerald Rivers in person with Charles Holt. Metamorph right in front of us and become Martin Luther King. Every word out of his mouth, the way his facial expressions, the way he moved his body, it was him in the room. It was him. And so we received in that moment, even though I'm out of the age range to have actually been in an audience with him, I'm there with Martin Luther King, receiving. He's brilliant.
Yeah, he talks about that. he talks about at a very early age, and I would say Gerald's about my age, 60s, 70s, whatever. We're immortal. Anyway, he in junior high he started, just feeling Dr. King's presence, and he has been channeling. You see him. He just closes his eyes, and when he comes back, I mean, you don't want to miss this. I'm telling you, he comes back out. He is Dr. Martin Luther King. He has memorized every speech, speeches that we've never heard. He can say. So anyway, please, please, please tell your friends. I would love to pack this place. We should have packed it tonight for Elise, but if Elise ever comes back, we're gonna have like 100 people in here for sure. Oh, good. Well, yes, you will. Yes. So, oh my gosh. Okay. So that's next month. I would ask the board to stand up. Frank Williams is our president. I'm the vice president. We have Burl, our secretary, Florence, our Dina, Leslie, Liz, our treasurer. So these are the people. We are all volunteers. We have never been paid a penny, and we've been doing this out of the love of this for over 15 years, maybe closer to 20 for some of us. I think Burl has been over. Wow. Oh, no, okay, well, we're all over. We must all be over 20 then. Anyway, we love this ceremony. We always say we would probably, if we were the only ones to show up, we would just show up and be here, so, but we love it when everyone shows up with us. All right, there's feedback cards in your program if you'd like to fill it out. We read those at our board meetings. I know tonight is just like, wow, wow, wow. So if you want to do it, but we know what happened tonight. I think that's it. I know we ran a little late, but not too bad. And I'll just have Leslie come up and we'll do our closing. Yes, Florence?
Anyone would like to speak to Elise to
Oh, yes. Thank you, Florence. Yes, immediately after, I'm sure a lot of you would like to just tell Elise how much you love tonight. So Elise, or is it out there? Where do you have the affirmation cards? Okay, but maybe you can bring them into this room because we need everyone to move out so we can put the chairs back. So if you want to talk to Elise, and she has affirmation cards, I think, for sale, right? So, okay. All right, let's have Leslie come back up and give us our closing ritual. Thank you.
I'm not going to come down because I'm already way out there. The closing ritual is, as we come to the close of our full moon ceremony this evening, let us take just a moment to savor the centered focus of healing energy we have generated here together. Remember, as you let your own light shine, you simultaneously give other people permission to do the same. Clearly knowing yourself as an instrument of light, a being of spirit, you add one more grain of sand to the scales that hold the balance for our global future. Know that at a certain point, one grain of sand can tip the scales. You, in this very moment, may be that grain of sand. I would like to invite the candle lighters to come forward and form a circle around the candle table. And now would you all please stand and join the candle bearers in the center. Let us embody the spiritual power that has been generated and received from the forces of light that guide this service. Let us focus that energy into the group center, allowing it to rise up and pour this blessing out into our world, extending its positive healing effect throughout the awareness of humankind and the consciousness of our planet. We will sound an extended freeform Om. As the sacred tone pours through you, feel yourself participating, drawing this healing love energy deeply into yourself and sending it out into your life, into our world. As we sound the Om, let us consciously extend our blessing to our planetary life, Mother Earth, including the animals, the trees, the air, and the water, as well as to all those who are in need of healing. For those we would like to include in this healing circle, we speak their names together silently or audibly. Sherry, Carla, Kim, Caleb. And with power, love, and intelligence, let us send out this healing light energy to transform the consciousness of humankind, continuing free-form Om. Blessings and good night.